Hello and welcome! I'm Metzapiano and you're watching Metroid Prime Prime. Oh, they give us a demo here? But we'll see more of that when we get to it in the proper game. So, we are at the temple grounds, we have 0%, and it only says we've spent 9 minutes? I guess there were a lot of cutscenes yesterday, but still. Alright, so we can get out of this hive pit and explore more of these temple grounds, or wherever we are. Right, can't open that door yet. And we did just open this door, and then we realized, oh wait, there's a save station. Object scan complete. This is a heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Currently connected to industrial winch system for movement. Yeah, okay, what's this? I know there's something there, and I know you're going to let me scan it. Mechanism Mark II Bridge, portable bridge system. This bridge is durable and often locks in place, leading the Marines to call for a new design. The Mark III should enter service within the next 8 cycles, but until then, I guess we have to put up with the Mark II. Why yes, the scan visor is useful in gathering information. This is a secure Galactic Federation crate. These crates are made of the strongest metals in the cosmos. They cannot be destroyed. Control system online. Industrial winch engaged. Yeah, move that box out of there. What's this? Green Kraly, omnivorous hunter-gatherer. Simple-minded creature patrols turf in search of nourishment. Low threat index, avoid physical contact. The cousin to the dimensional shifting Kraly, the green Kraly spends its days roaming in search of food. A genetic defect prevents its back crystal from harnessing energy and opening warp portals. It is doubtful the green Kraly misses this ability. I don't see why it would. Unable to interface with door control system. Cannot translate alien text. Yes, hello? Hello? Splinter, predatory insectoid hunter. Splinters are aggressive and dangerous in numbers. Their light armor is no match for your weapons, however. When it isn't hunting, a splinter will secrete a protective cocoon around itself and enter a state of hibernation. Localized seismic disturbances will awaken the splinter, triggering a state of blood frenzy in the process. While in this state, a splinter emits pheromones that trigger frenzy in all nearby splinters. Disturbing a pack of sleeping splinters is not advisable. Well, unless you're well armed. Out of here. Was there a third one? Oh yeah, I remember this. We don't need to actually scan these for the logbook anymore. Thank goodness. Hey, get out of here. Thought there was a third one. Yeah, anyway. Goodbye, Green Kraly. Okay. Bridge lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to lower the bridge. Okay. When is this supposed to be? A cocoon of some sort? Not really sure. What is that? Object scan complete. Object is composed of nutrient-grade biomatter protected by a thick exobarrier and tensile webbing. Possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personal log entry, private first class, M. Veroni. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. I wonder if he did go berserk and kill a bunch of them. Who knows? Maybe that guy just got killed in the cave collapse. This is the collapsed tunnel. Yeah, okay, I recognize you, but we don't have the right kind of thing to interface with the funny crystal. Splinter, get out of here. Hey, what's this? There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A missile blast may damage it. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look like we can get... What are these? Oh, they're splinter cocoons. Yeah, okay. Only remnants of the shell remain. Soon, only remnants of its inhabitant will remain. Ah, there. Anyway, I presume we can't translate this door either. Yep. What about this, though? Control system online. Industrial winch engaged. Uh-oh. Looks like we busted it. Anyway, can you, like, die? Thank you. Unit cannot be destroyed. Connection to winch system failing. Cable strength is at critical. Winch system receiving power. Control system active. Unit is in need of maintenance. Several systems are borderline critical. Further operations may lead to system failure. You don't say. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Oh, hello. Okay, we have all the Galactic Federation security mechanisms scanned. Mark 7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier. Gate is composed of densium, invulnerable to most weapons, though high-yield explosives are effective. Often used in conjunction with a remote scan access control panel. Yeah, okay, what's this? Structural analysis complete. Block contains densium. The local creatures have weakened it along with time and erosion. Gate security protocol initiated. You are cleared to proceed. Some gates will remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile forces. Uh-oh. Right, I don't have... Now, for a second, I thought I heard the upgrade sound, but I guess not. Kinda surprised we haven't found any upgrades, though. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, okay. Personal log entry, private first class, El Brauda. We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. Good for you, soldier. Good for you. Comm system activated, initiating automated distress signal, adjusting transmitter for optimum performance. Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. Something weird is going on with this planet's atmosphere. And also its formerly dead life forms. Get out of here. What's this? Oh, it's a turret. Growler class turret, automated defense system. Lightly armored gun used for point defense. Fast targets can evade its tracking system. The GM-42 Growler class turret is a dated design, though still quite effective as a point defense system. It is lightly armored, and fast-moving targets can evade its tracking system. Several copies of the system exist, including the Space Pirate Humility class automated turret. Wonder if we'll run into one of those. Object scan complete. Biostructure has been compromised by burrowing predators. Tunnel leads to control area. Anyway, yes, this thing is going to kill me, too. Great. Mechanism Mark 7 defense gate, durable Federation barrier. An interface module is used to operate this gate. Scan the interface module nearby to activate the gate system. Unable to scan target, local interference blocking scan visor. Recommend scanning object from close range to counter the interference. Yeah, but thankfully we were informed of this helpful little tunnel, which should allow us to do that. Okay. Personal log entry, SPC M. Angsteth. Not sure what that is. Specialist, maybe? This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare in a holoscreen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. Yeah, definitely not. She'd be out there scanning everything in sight. Power restored to gate unit. Control circuit malfunction. Gate may operate in an erratic fashion. Yep. Oh, we made it! This is the GFMC compound, and that, I presume, is the ship. Yeah. Date cycle. Final report. GFMC Task Force Heracles, Exeter ACE communicating. While on patrol in the Dashes system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. This is a remix of Samus' theme song from Super Metroid. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. Upon landing, we split into 2 units, one to set up an ops base, one to repair the ship. Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. The swarm has arrived. But these look a little different from the ones we've seen. They are darker. Press F to pay respects. So it's safe to say I don't think any of the Galactic Federation troopers are still alive. Galactic Federation data terminal is inactive. Memory core damaged. Unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries in trooper armor sheet systems. Okay. Personal log entry, Captain A. Exeter. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right, that hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. Yeah, okay, and the ship. Starship GFS Tier and her class patrol ship. Used to transport Galactic Federation Marines, vessel has sustained heavy combat damage. It's a state-of-the-art warship designed to police and defend planetary systems. This ship, the GFS Tier, has been heavily damaged. It appears that the crew have dismantled parts of the Tier as well, possibly for use as makeshift defense systems. Okay, Specialist F triplet. The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is the things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Brode, and he's the stingiest grunt I know. Private First Class, S. Milligan. Broda lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figure this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on. Hey! Halt! No! Help! Transition ends. Private First Class G. Haley. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep. Ever? They'll eat me! Eat! I think this was the one that, like, one of the other troopers was complaining about him losing his sanity. Okay, Lance Corporal J. Brode. Man, I hope that is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. What's this? This is a Galactic Federation Ordnance Crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within this crate. Use of heavy force required to eliminate the crate. I hear the noise. Missile launcher acquired. Alright, missiles can destroy some blast shields on doors. Meh? Whoa, what are these things? Dark splinters. Darkling possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the splinter augments its strength and durability. Threat level raised. Target is host to a parasitic bioform. The presence of the parasite increases the target's overall combat threat level. Concentrated weapons fire will damage the target. Yeah, so like they were different than normal splinters. These seem to be the ones that we saw in that cutscene. Right, I have missiles again. I should use them. Sadly, that infinite missiles exploit from Prime 1 has been patched out. Oh, sorry guys. Anyway, are there still more? Meh? Yeah, there's still more. Hi. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There. Missile ammunition 5. Cannot translate alien text again. Was there something else up there? No, it was just that weird little red banner. Doors to open position. Access to map station granted. Heck yeah. Okay. Huh, these areas aren't named this time. Anyway. Uh-huh. Private First Class D Grip Tech, X Dominigas Medic, G Haley Trooper. L Vroda Trooper, M Veroni Trooper, I Craney Trooper. S Milligan Trooper, E Dennis Trooper, V McCalla Trooper. M Angseth Calms, J Broad Trooper, P Wills Tech. T Bennett First Trooper, D Senge Engineer, A Vonda Trooper. E Mons First Trooper, B Reeves Science, F Triplet Gunner. T Huxley Medical Officer. W Smith Squad Leader. And then I presume K Starling Pilot. Captain A. Exeter, Commanding Officer. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, I guess we're going this way? What's this thingy? Xenotech Kinetic Orb Cannon fires small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interface panel to bring the cannon online, then enter the hologram to fire. The purpose of the kinetic orb cannon is unclear. It may have been originally designed for industrial use, then converted to a combat system in later times. Okay, that's everyone from Force 1. Private First Class I. Craney. Last night at Chow, Angsa starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in the Samus, or Bigfoot, or Santa Claus, she can. Yeah, no one can ever do what Samus Aran does. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Auto fire feature enabled. Then what's this thing? Object appears to be a damaged piece of powered art. Hollow projectors are offline. Combat damage appears final, or repairs are unlikely. Pew! Okay, what's over here? Nah. Okay, so this shield, this can be destroyed by missiles. Yes. But then what's that yellow shield? Let's go check that. And not fall off this time. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A power bomb may damage it. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, open up. Personal log entry, private first class, E. Dennis. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? Scans indicate presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum or current time-space. So what was moving down there? Oh no, I know what you are. War wasps. They return. Cunning aerial hunters. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. Target can fire blasts of energy at foes. The war wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. If it battles foes at range, it will fire bursts of potent energy. I'm not sure why Ether has its own version of war wasps, but maybe the aliens here were breeding wasps for war too. Object analysis complete. This is a storage device. Most of the materials used to make it are indigenous to Ether. It is sturdy, but not indestructible. Case in point. Anyway, there's a cannon here, and I feel like there must be some way to activate it, right? Maybe that up there? Yeah! War wasp hives, of course. Organic domicile for insect predators. Destroying the structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. They require considerable amounts of sleep after a long hunt. They weave a protective hive from organic fluids. They secrete themselves, then crawl inside to rest. Though safe from most predators, the hives can be damaged by explosive weapons. Okay, can't get up that, but there's another cannon here. What's this? Wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. Destroyed dwarf wasp hive. Compromised insect dwelling. This hive has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shell remain. Get out of here. There we go. I think. Combat damage to the wall is heavy. Structural integrity critical. A heavy impact may cause it to shatter. Like this? No. I missed one. That's what's going on. There. Now get out of my face. Meh? Be gone. Be gone. I'm trying to figure out how to activate this cannon, and I think I just did. Yep. Let's go. And I must have missed another hive somewhere. Anyway, that got us up there. Bioscan complete. Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemicals' effect on living biomatter. I don't think Samus wants to become a test subject for that. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Elevator platform active. Enjoy this new footage of Samus going up an elevator. Area resource scan complete. Local SAF beacon is active. SAF station located, and quite close to here it looks like. Good. Bioscan complete. Target has been dead for 8.1 cycles. Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding. Target has been dead for 8.1 cycles. Target size and muscle mass suggest heavy combat training. It is likely that it was a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind. Maybe. Man! No, I want... Nah. Hopefully I'll see those again. Mechanical analysis complete. Device is part of a compromised security system. Only basic door systems remain online. Structural analysis complete. Active power system cables. Energy flow from prime generator to auxiliary system detected. Structural analysis complete. Section has taken heavy damage. Telluric alloy within section has fractured, leaving area unstable. Anyway, let's hit the save station. And also time check. 36 minutes? Yeah, we're calling it here. Perhaps we will make it further tomorrow. Well, not perhaps, we certainly will. Miscellaneous. Suit expansions. Missile expansions. Oh, hey. The missile expansion units increase the amount of missiles you can carry. It increases it by 5. Uh-huh. You can reload your missile launcher at ammo stations. Your gunship has this capability as well. The missile launcher adds ballistic weapon compatibility to the arm cannon. Press Y to fire the missile launcher. Press A to return to beam mode. Missiles fired with a lock-on will seek their targets. Missiles can destroy objects made of brimstone, and there are charge combos again. Yeah, okay, so this is stuff we know. But anyway... until tomorrow.